Hello everyone, this is Douglas with Other Than Intended Purpose, and Jack's behind the camera. It's February, which means it's time to nerd out again. Got the new Knife Nerd box in today, and we're going to let you see... Dog? We're going to let you see what's in it. At the same time, I get to see what's in it. This is fun, and this is brought to you by the knife community because you guys are the ones that made this happen. Let's get to the box. Okay, right to it. Today's opening knife is the Fultz Spew. No, Spew is the Wharncliffe. The Fultz Spec, which is small pocket everyday cleaver. And I like cleavers. Put in the comments below if you like cleavers. So this is the February Knife Nerd box, and right on top we have the papers. Set that right there for a minute. We have a swag pack.
And Modi being a spaz underneath the camera.
I'm sorry about that noise. My dog is playing with his chew bone thing, which we got some more popcorn.
Modi, come on.
A small black box.
Modi,
A CRKT box. And we can get rid of this box. Okay. The stickers this month, we have an owl and some Jolly Ranchers. We have an owl.
Oh, that's cool.
Knife Nerds Unite. I like that. That's a cool sticker. We've got a snowflake, which is Blue Creek Knives. It's got the little Blue Creek clover in the middle, and I don't know if you can see that, but the middle of that clover is a pair of knives, which is really cool.
There we go. There's a good angle.
You can see it a little bit better on this one. And Blue Creek Knives and Devo Knives, we got their sticker. And we got the Space Skelly. Okay, let's get to the knife. This month's knife is the CRKT Pilar. Cool, I've actually kind of wanted to see one of those. Set the box aside. It is 2.63 inch satin finish 8CR14 MOV blade. 8CR14 is a fairly decent everyday carry. Let's see, it is a flipper. We've got a big hole here, which I'm not even going to pretend I can flip that with my thing. Ooh, nice. It is not assisted. On this side, the branding says Pilar. I'm not getting my magnifying glass out. My eyes are getting terrible.
Voxnays design.
Okay.
And it has a... I think that's supposed to be a... balls in a rotating system. Brain no wanna work.
And then it has the CRKT branding on this side. Am I in... Okay. That's really nice. It's a smooth finish.
Ball bearing.
Ball bearing, yeah. This is a frame lock. I don't have a lot of frame locks. I like that though. The clip looks like it is. You can switch it from tip up to tip down, or from tip down to tip up. It's tip down right now. But it is not. You can't put it on the show side. There we go. Got a nice little choil there that's actually big enough for my meaty finger, and using the choil makes that a 4-finger grip. That's really nice. That's a thick piece of stock too. Really high saber grind. I like it. Ooh, it's got a nice little ting to it too. Now, there's a little bit of jimping on the flipper tab. That's really nice. Let's see. It's a little bit stiff for push button, but it's doable. But for light switch, it's smooth as silk. Got a nice backspacer there. There is a lanyard hole for the people that like to put lanyards on knives. That is a little bit big for a 5th pocket carry, but it would be a definite easy carry in the pocket. Speaking of pockets, I forgot to get this ready because I am so prepared.
I think that would be small enough for most shirt pockets, even small ones.
It is a little bit on the heavy side for a shirt pocket though. Does it say the weight on it here? It does not.
I forget some people are concerned about the weight of items.
A lot of people, weight matters. I'm a large person, so I don't concern myself as much with weight. For going into the pocket, now that is a little bit on the stiff side going in, but that's okay. You don't really want it to be sloppy. That is your show right there. As for taking out, it's very smooth. With the screws above like that, you're not going to get any hang up at all. And the frame lock is slightly below the rest of the frame, so it's not going to catch at all. So going into the pocket, like I said, it's a little bit stiff going in. There we go. A little bit stiff going in. It's got a decent ramp, it's just really tight, which means it's not going to weaken or wear out and weaken out real quick. I like it. Now, if you like doing the if you like doing reverse flicks, that would work. My arms does not like me to do that.
Pinch and drop.
Oh, the buck knife open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works really well.
Nice.
But it's also good for the thumb slow roll. If you're trying to not disturb the non-knifeys around you. Good drop though. If you get it past the, there we go. Gotta get it past the detent a little bit. Or the lockup. The lockup on it is about 40%. That's pretty solid. There is no play in it at all. Side to side, up and down. It is locked solid. Frame locks traditionally are really solid because you're dealing with a thicker piece of metal than you are with liner locks. Out of the box, that looks, am I on camera? There we go. Out of the box, that looks pretty centered to me. And cutty. Whoa. ACR is a budget steel. It's a very solid everyday carry working steel. But that is a really nice edge to have straight out of the box. So we're going to put that right there while we look at item number 2. Item number 2 is a flashlight. It's a Maglite Solitaire. And it's a Maglite Solitaire with a sticker making it so you can't open it. Okay, this is an LED solitaire. It's got an instruction book here. It has a lanyard if you're a lanyard person. Black flashlight. And it came with a battery. Now, Mag Solitaires have been around for a long time. This one seems smaller for some reason. Might be because it's an LED and so it doesn't need as much room. I thought I had... I guess I don't. I used to have a Mag Solitaire, a red one, and I carried it for a long time. But these are really decent lights. Oops, so twist on. And you've got, as you twist it, you get, there we go, take the hot spot out of it, right there. That's a pretty good light. This is a good size of light. It's got a place to put the
keychain
keychain lanyard on. That's really cool. Does it say? It says 4.9 ounces, 47 lumens, and can run 1 hour and 45 minutes with a beam distance of 47 meters. That is really cool. My first Maglite was a 3D cell light, and it could have been used as a weapon in cases of emergency. And when I was in the Army, I was issued a 7D cell Maglite, and it was basically a baseball bat with a light on one end. Lighting technology has come a long way since then. This is an LED, so you're not going to have to worry about the bulb burning out, which means it probably doesn't have a spare bulb in the tail cap. Is anybody else old enough to remember when you'd open a flashlight and inside the spring there was a spare bulb sitting there? Why isn't that screwing out? There we go. I wasn't pushing hard enough against the spring. That's why. There we go. Would I please just stop? There we go. Oh, this is a really cool box. I am still amazed that we're getting these. And that's Knife Nerd for February. I hope everyone has a really good month. Remember, do something kind for someone. Get out and just try and make someone's day just a little bit lighter, a little bit better. It doesn't take much. It doesn't cost anything. Well, it can, but it doesn't have to. And remember that the best equipment in the world doesn't do any good if you don't know how to use it. So get out in the woods, have a good time, use your gear, practice, and stay safe.